David. David's kindly gaze flickers back to me through the rearview mirror. Sir? Pass me the lighter, will you? David can't quite mask the frown when he sees the cigarette, but he obediently pulls the electric knob from the front console and hands it over his shoulder. I light up, then hand it back before I open my window and hold the cigarette by the crack. It feels good. Right. Like I'm going to be okay. The familiar scent of ash and nicotine drifts over me like a mask. Like it's helping me put on this old uniform. It's a scent I associate with the street, of the rough and tumble group I used to run with, of other low-life fuckers like Messina, of the hard-edged kid I once was, that I might need to be again tonight. Messina Hardy left a message for me with Margie, and the moron didn't bother to mask the number. A landline, somewhere in the city. It's too easy to see where she might be. An abandoned warehouse in an outer borough. Maybe there's electricity, maybe there's not. Tied to a chair, maybe, or a pipe on the ground. She's dirty, cold, probably bruised all over the place, since if I know Skylar, she fought like a feral cat when they took her. Possibly passed out, or just waking up with a nasty headache, since a woman who weighs maybe 120 pounds soaking wet wouldn't have been able to do much before hurting herself more than the men who took her. I consider what she might be wearing, hoping that will calm me down. I hope to God it wasn't that blue dress. The thing made me want to rip her clothes off in the middle of a benefit. It fit her like a damn glove, not to mention had a slit up the thigh that put some very dirty things in my head. I don't even want to think about what a guy like Messina would do if he saw her like that. She changed, I tell myself. Into those god-awful jeans she likes to wear, maybe. Although, it probably wouldn't matter. She never wears a bra when she comes home, which is why we can't work in the same room without me jumping her. She has no clue how beautiful she is when she's dressed like a slob. Her sunset-colored hair tangled in a knot. Kiwi-colored eyes, clean and bright. Sometimes, especially right before bed, when she's in nothing but those band-aids she calls pajamas, she takes my fucking breath away. And then, it goes right to my cock. Fuck. I really hope she's wearing the jeans. But then again, my girl is gorgeous no matter what. It doesn't matter what she's wearing. You can't mask that kind of beauty. She's a work of art, and Messina knows it. The thought of what he might do to her before I get there only fuels my rage more. My other hand fists as I take a final drag on the cigarette and flick it out the window. Yeah, I can be that guy again if I need to. And with Victor Messina, I fucking want to.
Part 1. Tougher than the rest. A great singer has to learn how to inhabit a song. You may not be able to hit all the notes. That's okay. You may not have the clearest tone. You may not have the greatest range. But if you can inhabit your song, you can communicate. Bruce Springsteen, PBS, 2016. Chapter 1. My head was throbbing. Like, really throbbing. As if there was something inside it trying to get out with a sledgehammer, banging at my skull from the inside. That's because you have a concussion. Apparently, being knocked out made my conscience talk like a disapproving schoolteacher. Great. Oh my God, shut up. I rubbed my head and sat up to get my bearings. The room was pitch black and smelled slightly of bleach, like it had been scrubbed clean too many times. There were no windows that I could see, but then again, I couldn't see anything. I could be at the top of the Empire State Building right now and not know it. The floor was cold, concrete, with remnants of dust or dirt that stuck to my fingers and cheeks. I brushed the side of my face I'd been lying on. How long had I been here? Hours? Minutes? I didn't think it had been days. I was too strong for that. Fear set in as I remember exactly where I was and why. Each memory slapped me in the face. Brandon. Finding out about the abortion. Brandon. Looking like I'd torn out his heart.